Hey, Carmen here. I am answering a really good question today. The question is, hey, Carmen, I'd like to get your tips on how you've grown your business. I get emails about this all the time from people who are not students of mine, who aren't taking my program, but they want to pick my brain on what I have done to grow my business. So while I don't think there's a specific magic recipe, if you will, I really can identify three things that have had a tremendous impact on my business. So if you're trying to get your business going, I would encourage you to explore these three things, okay? The first one is that I started an email list. That is something that many myofunctional therapists overlook. They don't think that it's important at all. They don't understand why it's necessary. The thing is one of my mentors and my trainers taught me very early on about the importance of an email list. And that's really to build your community, to build your relationship and your rapport with these people. Every single person who reaches out to you is not necessarily ready to do therapy with you that moment, okay? In fact, it's probably quite the opposite. I have people who, a couple years later will say, hey, Carmen, I met you, a couple years ago. I'm finally now in a place that I can do something for myself. So when you build an email list, and I'm not going to go into the details of that because that's something that I do in my training, but you can educate them. You can stay top of mind to them so that when they're ready, they know that, hey, I would like to do therapy with Carmen because I have developed that relationship. You guys, I have people who meet me. They don't care what my prices are. They tell me that they've been following me on social media for years. They've been getting my emails for years. And they know that regardless of the price, they want to do therapy with me. And that's what you want. So the benefit of building an email list is you get to stay in contact with these people. You get to provide value to them. And that leads me to item number 2 that has really helped me grow my business. And that's creating value. That's providing value to people. Not only do I meet with them, and do free visits to hear their story, hear their concerns, be a shoulder for them to cry on sometimes. I create immense value because I educate. I spend hundreds and hundreds of hours every year educating, whether it's speaking to private groups, speaking at a conference, writing. I put out tons of blogs. I don't put out something that is just thrown together. It takes hours for me to put my blogs together. It takes time to create videos and edit them. So you have to have thought into it. You have to have a purpose. You have to know what it is that you're trying to accomplish when you do that. But in creating resources, free resources, downloadables, by creating lectures that people can watch and learn from, that has grown my business tremendously because, again, they will reach out to me and I have already built that know, like, and trust factor with them just because of what I've been providing them. They also tend to look at it like, hey, if she's this awesome outside of, a business deal, if she's this awesome for free, what is it like when I pay to work with her? So that's really important. That's a great way to look at it. So, and then the third thing that I feel like has really helped grow my business is that I have built amazing relationships with providers, okay? One of the biggest things that my students struggle with, and I have to really help them work through, is finding referral sources, finding providers to work with. And I have been so blessed that I have partnered with some great referral sources. And some of that reason is these people, these doctors, they already saw the value. They already saw my knowledge and the authority that I have in the field. So they were on my email list. So they got to see my emails. They got to see my tone and my personality. And a lot of these doctors, they reached out to me saying, hey, can we talk? I would like to refer to you. I like how you do things. I like how you talk. I like your professionalism, but yet you're fun and you're down to earth. These relationships have really helped me. So one of the things that I teach my students in any of my programs or any of my coaching programs is you don't need every doctor to refer to you. You need some great referral sources, and then do good by them. When I have doctors call me and say, Carmen, I don't know what you do, but I have never had a client so prepared as the one you sent me, that means they're going to keep sending to me. And so whether you're working virtually, whether you're working in a certain, in a statewide or just in your city, building a relationship with somebody who can refer to you is going to be really helpful. So there you have it. Those are 3 very big fat tips for what you can do, what you can implement to grow your business, because they really have helped me grow mine. So I hope that's helpful, and I will see you next time when I'm here to answer another question.